I'm up here at Clear Lake Hill. As you can see behind me, it looks like Clear Lake Hill Tree Farm. And it looks like I'll be going up some logging roads. Looks like walkers are welcome, so let's see what it is. In case you're wondering where I am, I'm out in the hills, just a few miles south of Sedro, Wooley, and just east of this little community called Clear Lake. It's close to Mount Vernon. So for any of you who know your Washington geography in this area, that's where I am. So in theory, this trail loops around the back of the hill. So I'm on the eastern side, so the mountain side of this hill. And then it kind of goes up over the top. And once you get over the top, in theory, it should have a view of Mount Vernon, and it should be looking out towards the lower Skagit Valley out that direction. In case you're wondering what happened to the bus, it's still in the shop. I should be getting it either today or tomorrow, but I haven't had an actual update from them, so who knows, it could be next week. Well, you can see this is still a logging road. The area looks like it's been pretty well logged. I don't know too much about caterpillars, but I've been seeing those guys everywhere. I see them at work all the time too. Be going up to customers' houses and there's little caterpillars running around. Those houses that are just over the ridge there, those are the community of Clear Lake, I think. And then beyond that, it's the outskirts of Mount Vernon. We're running across a lot of these guys too. I think someone lost their clamp. So I could take option 1 or option 2. Option 2 looks like it has a view, so let's go that way. So that's Mount Vernon down there in the lower Skagit Valley. A lot of it's kind of obscured with those clouds, but still a nice view. And that up there is another mountain. It's the one that you can kind of see when you're in Mount Vernon, kind of looming over the city. I'd like to figure out how to get to the top of that. I suspect you can, kind of like you can with this mountain. I just haven't figured out how yet. Well, this looks all relatively recent. So that's the community of Clear Lake down there. So that right there is Muddy Lake. And over there is Clear Lake. Although that valley all the way up into there, that area, that all floods during heavy rains. We used to make a lot of deliveries out there. So that's the Skagit River right there. And you can see two different plumes of smoke. So the first one, which is on the right side there, that is the lumber mill. And then the one on the left in the distance there, that's the oil refinery. And those mountains that you can see way out there, that's Fidalgo Island, which is kind of part of the San Juan Islands. Over there is the town of Sedro, Wooley, where I've been staying a lot of the time lately, and where my bus is being repaired. Well, I think I've come to the end of the road here. Kind of goes off a cliff there, so probably time to turn back. Looks like that was about 2.5 miles, so it's another 2.5 miles back, so it'll be about 5 miles total. Not too bad.